Hey everyone, it's Joy here for Honeybee Stamps. Today I created a card using the super cute Bundle of Joy die set, and I added a little bit of extra dimension on the background. Okay, so I am using the cute Bundle of Joy die, and then I will be using the Marvelous Moments paper pad, which these are the two colors I'm going to use here, and I actually bring in a third color as the design was evolving. And then I'm also going to be using the Inside Welcome Baby sentiment stamp and die. So I trimmed down my card panel slightly smaller than an A2 size, and I'm taking those cute like little jammy bottoms from the Bundle of Joy die set, and I'm just going to die cut all over this whole background. Some of the pieces will be on, some of them will be hanging off just a little bit. This is where we are going to add a little bit of extra dimension. I'm going to keep all of those pieces because I do want it to be the same, but these little bottoms will be popped up, so it'll add for an interesting background. So I'm going to finish die cutting those, and then I already die cut the other like little, I don't know, is this called like a little romper or something? It's so cute. But I die cut it from the patterned pink and white striped paper from the Marvelous Moments, and then I also die cut one from white cardstock. I'm going to trim the little ruffles off of the arms and at the little leg parts of the patterned paper one. I want to lay this on top of the white cardstock, so now you can have a little bit of white on the arms and the legs. So I'm just following along the little etched part that the die leaves when you run it through the die cut machine. So that's where I'm following when I'm cutting it with my scissors. So now I'm just going to adhere that with some tape runner, and we've got this cute little sweet little outfit that totally reminds me of my granddaughter because my daughter-in-law dresses her in colors like that. So it's so darling. Now I have a white A2 size card base, and I'm going to adhere that die cut background on that little base, and you'll see that we'll have a little bit of a white frame, a little white mat around. I added some low profile foam tape on this background. I actually bought it by accident off of Amazon, and I didn't use it for a lot of things, and recently I've been using it. So it's a little bit thinner than like the regular foam tape. So I just put those in place, and then I'm going to bring in those cute little jammy bottoms and just pop those in. So it's all the same color on the background, obviously, but now there's just a little bit of dimension. This also goes really well with the sentiment that I'm going to be using, which I'll show you here in just a little bit. And again, that's from the Inside Welcome Baby sentiments. So look at how easy that is to add some dimension to our background. Okay, so here's the sentiment. I'm using the coordinating die as well. I will be using some clear ink. I prepped it with a powder tool on some white cardstock, and then I'm just going to sprinkle on some gold embossing powder and then heat that until it's melted, and then use the coordinating die to die cut that out. Now I also used the Sweet Stacks circles, and I die cut a vellum circle and then another piece of the patterned paper from the Marvelous Moments. It's almost kind of a little bit of a yellowish and white. It looks like linen. And I cut that one a slightly larger than the vellum one. And of course I'm adding my low profile foam tape behind the little outfit and behind the circle. And I'm just gonna pop that up in the center, but a little bit towards the top because I do want my sentiment to be at the bottom. And I was just trying to figure out which orientation I wanted the background to be in. But adding that vellum softens the patterned paper behind it, and then the patterned paper is slightly different obviously than the background, which gives us a better focal point. I'm going to add that sentiment which says your laundry is about to get super cute, and I just think that's so darling. Honeybee Stamps has the cutest little sentiments for everything, so I really loved that one. Then I decided to die cut the little hanger from the Bundle of Joy from Gold Mirror cardstock because I felt like it just needed that, and look at how cute that looks. And I wanted to brighten up the background just a little bit. So I'm using Simply White Nuvo crystal drops, and I'm just adding a scattering of dots all over the background. I'm adding it on the recessed part of the background, not on the little jammy bottoms. And then I will adhere this to a white A2 size card base when I'm finished. So you can see that this was really kind of simple to put together, especially because you're using pattern paper. And isn't that so cute? Number one, these dies are absolutely darling. And then that pattern paper is just so, so beautiful. So there is the completed card, and I hope that you enjoyed this project. Thank you guys so very much for stopping by and watching, and I'll be back soon with another video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.